There are a lot of good games coming out this holiday season, but when 2009 is over, that doesn't mean we'll be without interesting titles for a while. Early 2010 is packed with releases, which starts off with Vigil Games' Darksiders on January 5th. This game is part third-person action title and part Metroid-style adventure game. Playing as War, one of the horsemen of the apocalypse, you run around dark and ominous environments, slicing up enemies with swords and trying to figure out what triggered a cataclysm a little too early. We're told by Vigil that it should take the average gamer anywhere from 15 to 20 hours to complete on the first playthrough, and that's without finding absolutely everything in the game. So what keeps you playing? Well, more items. The game's menu system shows off plenty of slots for new weapons, gear, and modifications that improve how each weapon functions in battle, meaning there are a lot of opportunities to upgrade and adjust your fighting style. The stuff you pick up in Darksiders not only helps you access more areas in the environments, but also gives you additional advantages in battle. For instance, the Abyssal Chain, which is basically a grappling hook, lets you traverse large gaps by swinging across while latching onto certain points, and also pull yourself to climbable surfaces, Zelda-style. But in combat, you can quickly switch over to this thing and use it to close the distance between enemies. It works differently depending on who you snag as well. If it's a small target, you'll pull them over to you. But if it's a large enemy, you'll actually fly over to them. And staying on the move is important if you want to effectively clear out battle arenas or topple some of the bosses. Then there's the Crossblade, which is basically a boomerang, and can be used to solve puzzles or cause some severe abdominal discomfort in foes. The combat, from what I've seen so far, seems to stay moving at a pretty decent clip, and it seems as though switching between targets and different weaponry can be done without much of a break in the action. This holds true while dodging and jumping around, and even hopping onto War's horse, named Ruin. While on horseback, you'll get a speed boost along with a big damage bonus, and from there you can swat at foes with your sword as well as fire off bullets from your gun. Then back on the ground, if you get tired of the sword, you can always switch over to War's gigantic scythe for a different style of attack. And there's plenty more gear War can pick up and use, but if you want, you can just grab bits of the environment and use them to take out enemies. That's only a sampling of War's overall arsenal. There's more we decided not to show here, including something anyone familiar with the line, "the cake is a lie," should appreciate. Vigil's Darksiders is a console-only title, so when January 2010 starts up, look for it on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 platforms. And for more information on Darksiders, head over to IGN.com.